It's so funny. I feel like I'm driving for the first time. I'm like trying to figure out how to get this thing started. There's not many buttons or anything on the dash. Okay, it's in D mode. Now we've got the D. Okay, let's go. Oh, it doesn't make any noise. Oh. Whee!
I think things that work should have sound, and this has no sound.
You should get that tattooed. Tap in the window.
Hi! Hello!
You got pulled inside. It's beautiful. I have to say, it's like literally relearning to drive, because everything that you think you know, you no longer know. Like where the switches are, how to adjust the mirrors, the seats. It's really cool though. Like I think that as soon as you get past that learning curve, I could see myself having one of these. So the reason we're in San Francisco right now is because we have this really cool campaign. That vehicle is actually part of a smart home rental. So basically there's a series of homes here on the West Coast that are all connected, and they all have like an app integration. So like you can control the home with like your phone, you can control the car with your phone. They've given us extra time in the home, so we're gonna shoot for them, create some content as a thank you, because they've been really, really good to us. Ruby even got a campaign out of this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
I know. Hi.
You can do it.
Oh, I'm just super happy to be here right now. Ruby's been doing work back in LA. She's been doing some modeling, saving up some cash, and just trying to set herself up to be able to work completely from the road. So this is cool that you've been able to partner on this one.
Yeah, very excited about that. So I have 6 deliverables. I am posting 3 reels and 3 posts.
This is like nice to have a short travel day. We have 1 hour flight. We got a 3 hour drive now, so that's not so short. At least it's in the Tesla. I don't know if you can even see it, but like this is level and the car is like this. The incline is insane. You just come up this massive hill. As we were accelerating up the hill, it felt like we were gonna like launch into space. Went from a Tesla to SpaceX real quick. Dude, it's such a workout. How many cars do you think didn't have their parking brake on properly and ended up down there?
Countless times.
So this morning we're heading to the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's insane because there's all this cloud cover just sitting right above the water. Wow. We've made it to North California, and this is one of the most incredible companies I've been able to work with. Imagine calling this a campaign. Getting to hang out in a Tesla, drive between insane luxury properties. This is Wander. Having spent a little bit of time here in Mendocino County, I would dream of having a summer home here, a cottage, the kind of place you'd come for the winters, the summers, the kind of place you'd raise a family. I'm like at that age now where like, yeah, I think about that. I'm like, I would love to have a family here. I'd love to have some kids here. I'm not in a rush for children, but it's definitely on the cards. I would love that one day. This is our lead chef.
Actually today you were a bit more of the lead chef, and that's why, you know, the spinach is a little burnt, but it's okay. Like, you did a really great job.
I step up to the plate for the first time ever. I will say, literally ever. I've never cooked.
Yeah, like, you did a good job, baby. You did a good job.
That's what I was hoping for. Le dîner is served. We've got le poulet, we've got les légumes, we've got more légumes. Délicieux. I don't know. Excuse me, my manners. That'll do. Not only are we eating good, we're also eating bad. Family dinner time. I gotta put the camera away. Love you guys. Movie night. We're watching this show that got hyped up on Instagram. After watching Squid Games, it's time to go to Oregon. So we've left the last house and we're on our way to the next smart home of the Wander collection. This car is so fun. We're like trying all the features. For the first time ever, we tried the autopilot. And let me say, it's surprisingly bad. Like, we're currently taking it through coastal roads and it doesn't do a very good job staying in the lane. It's got a whoopee cushion feature inside of it, which is actually, did you know you can make it so that when somebody sits on the seat, it activates? For all you pranking dads out there.
I would do that if I was on a first date and I had a girl come and sit. I'd totally do that.
You would date a girl?
It's 2021. Autopilot, engage. Ah!
Is it on? No, it's not on. Auto steer temp, there we go. So when this goes all blue here, it's taking over.
Dude, but this, like,
so watch this, guys.
It literally drives itself.
The wheel will drive itself. So check this out, guys. The wheel is now turning itself. Okay, here comes a turn, and you literally have to be ready because sometimes it just
goes off the road.
Sends you into the incoming lane.
We literally almost went off the edge of the cliff and the middle of the road. It's not perfect, but if you were on a highway going on a straightaway, then it would be perfect.
But this is America, so if you crash because of autopilot, can somebody say amazing settlement? Just imagine that. You'd get millions of dollars. So we've got a 6.5 hour road trip. We've done about an hour of it so far, hour and a half. And we're on our way to the redwoods, which are the world's tallest trees. They're so big, you can drive through them. There's some trees that have literally had roads put in between them.
I don't agree with destruction of beautiful ancient trees just to put roads through them.
Yeah.
That makes me upset.
Yeah, I'm so sad. On the bright side, it'll make for a great thumbnail though.
No. Are we really doing that?
Yeah.
I do not approve. I do not like that.
You're gonna totally get an Instagram photo there.
No, I'm not. I don't like that kind of stuff.
There is a lot of them, and people wouldn't experience it if it wasn't for this
Definitely a Republican back there. Traveling around with this giant 8-foot boom pole, and
It's
honestly,
not fun. It's always sticking out the side of his backpack. He's always smacking someone, poking eyes out. Yeah.
It gets the coolest shots though. I
Yeah,
mean,
worth it.
the greatest combo ever made is this suction cup mount. So we're gonna get this shot right here. Plop that in, press down, get rid of all the air, engaged. This is a very nice to have mount for GoPros and Osmos. Made a quick little stop here in the redwoods, which by the way, is the world's tallest trees. Look at that thing. That's for scale. Pretty big, yeah? Can't even touch it. All right, so we quickly stopped at one of the other Wander properties that's opening up 30 minutes away, but to my surprise, this car right here is the Model S Plaid. There's very few of them in the country right now, and it's currently the fastest accelerating production car in the world. We're gonna see what that 0 to 60 feels like. So this is the yoke. They've dropped the steering wheel and moved towards something so futuristic looking. This is Matt, guys.
It's going.
Matt, you're gonna show us what this vehicle can do.
This is how you put it into drive. So reverse, drive.
That steering wheel is so strange.
2 weeks I've gotten used to it, but it's just these turns sometimes, it slips out and you crash into like a fence or something, but aside from that.
That's what the obstacle avoidance is for.
Exactly.
We're actually warming up the battery. It says 19 minutes left to have cheetah mode engage, and basically that's when the car drops down a couple inches and gets into its optimal state to go from 0 to 60 in the world-breaking 1.99 seconds. So this is the world's fastest 0 to 60. Matt,
Here we
astronaut
go.
Matt, take us to space.
3, 2, 1, go.
That is a freaking rush.
Swipe up.
Okay.
So foot on the brake, 1 foot on the brake. Then once it says ready launch, that's when you let go of your left foot and just hammer down your right foot.
Okay. Preparing for launch. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll try it. It's the first time for everything here.
Right.
Oh my god. I'm like so queasy already.
Alright, let go
ready.
whenever.
Keep that.
Do I just let go of the brake?
Yes.
Yep.
Keep that steering wheel straight.
This is so much more fun when I'm in the driver's seat.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
We're all screaming, brake, 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 brake,
Yeah,
brake.
everyone's like, we're about to die.
It's like, let's go faster.
It was unbelievable. So sick. Time to go back to our place. Now we've left California, we've made our way to the Oregon coast. And this is somewhere I used to come quite a bit as a little kid. Like, you know, every 3 years, my family and I would do a road trip down here. And so it's very nostalgic to be here. It's super, super cool. And we just got back from meeting up with Matt, one of the guys on the Wander team. And taking that car out was insane. It's literally like a step into the future to experience driving 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, 1.99. It's like nothing else I've ever done. That level of acceleration is greater than a roller coaster. Elon Musk is such a freaking mad lad. He's currently working on the Roadster. So that one does 1.99. The Roadster is supposed to do 1.1. It's literally gonna have an airflow, like basically like rocket propelled additional thrust coming out of the back of the car to get that 1.1. I don't know what that's gonna feel like, but I feel like it's gonna be a little bit nauseating. Baby, you're glowing.
Ta-da! Look at this view. And there's the hot tub, which is not set up, but soon there will be a hot tub as well as a work desk out in the middle of this beautiful yard.
The wild influencer seeking her likes. She's still unverified, but she hopes to one day get that blue check mark. Wow. quite the species. She pretends to be unfazed, but deep down inside, her confidence is shot.
Shut up.
A tale as old as time.
I feel like there should be something else here. Like maybe...
If she does not receive her verification in the next month, she will have to go to OnlyFans. Guys, look at our room. This has to be like the dream desk setup. It's got one of those ergonomic chairs. It's got a mat. It's got a microphone, amazing speakers, a round LCD.
Is that it lifts up.
And a lifting desk, I forgot about that. But the best part, no, is this. Look at that view. So yeah, 5 days working with Wander, so much fun. And now we're heading back to LA and then a day after going to Dubai. I've never been more sad to say goodbye to a client. This has been so freaking fun. To get to house sit this place, the last place, to get to take the Tesla out, and we have 30 minutes until we have to leave. So we're gonna go take out the e-bikes. And the e-bikes aren't just any, they're actually set up for beach riding, so they've got those fat tires, so we can go rip them through the dunes. I can't believe what e-vehicles are doing. I feel like a kid again, I love it.
Such a rush.
So fun.
Really cool.
E-car, e-house,
E-bike.
Nice.
Love it.
It's an absolute miracle. We fit all of this, this bag, and all three of us inside this car. Oh yeah, and that mammoth. Boarding pass. Thank you. That was chaos. There's only one x-ray at the airport and it went down. So everybody had to be manually checked, and what should have been like a 20-minute check-in became like an hour. So definitely felt bad for the staff working here. They were going crazy. Another day, another flight. I don't know. So I told myself I need to record things more often even when things are going wrong, because I usually don't. I'm usually in a bad mood. I'm like, I'm not gonna record this. I forgot my camera on the plane. The previous plane, the one that's currently still in San Francisco, we're in LA. That's like a $5,000 camera setup, so not super stoked about that. But I'm mad at myself because I've done it 2 times now in the last 3 months. I did it in Dubai as well. I left it at the base of my plane seat. I never used to do this. Like, I've never ever been one to misplace or forget things, but it's happened a couple times now in 3 months. Last time I got it back, let's hope I get it back this time.
Thank you for calling United.
Couples that wait on hold together stay together. United, answer my phone call.
United left me stranded as a minor in the middle of nowhere during a snowstorm at 3 a.m. It was really scary.
That is scary.
The last resort that I had was to gather with a bunch of strangers, rent a random car, and go in a car filled with all men.
Were they nice?
They were very nice, thankfully. That could have
good.
turned out like not great.
Yeah, United almost had a lawsuit on their hands. Actually, you could probably sue them for that. In America, you can sue for anything here. It's our God-given right. Bless your heart. You know how there's like multiple stages of a breakup?
Yeah. That's
So
terrible.
there's shock. I was shocked. Where's my camera? Oh my God. And then there's like fear. There's like, oh my God, I'm not gonna see it again. And then there's anger. Well, not anger, but like disappointment. I'm disappointed with myself right now. I'm going through the 3rd stage. And the 4th stage will be like binge eating, I think. Did you experience that when you broke up? How many breakups have you had?
Only one.
And how did it go? Tell us.
I'm not talking about this kind of stuff.
I shared my most vulnerable story just now.
How did
about
your
how
breakup go?
With my camera?
Talk to
It's
me
been
about your
horrible.
last
I'm
breakup.
terrified I'll never see it again.
Okay. I think you like just need to get some sleep. It's been a long day for us today. Hi, yes.
So I've already checked with my colleagues, and they went to check in the lost and found office today. So they have not found this camera. This are one set there in our lost and found office.
Comment down below, is this the content you all have been wanting?
Staying online.